Hi there, Handmade by Shirley again here. So I've come back on to do my decoration of the baby box, and I've done my lid inside just to cover all my workings. I've put all these bits on as you saw in the last video, and I've got some fussy cut decoration to put inside. So the decoration that I'm using is from a company called Lemoncraft PLC, which is Polish, and they do some fabulous papers, all different themes. I couldn't think of the word there. And yeah, so I got some baby papers and, well, they're cards really, and some bits to fussy cut out. I've also got other themed things, but this is perfect for this. So I already had cut these out. I sometimes do that in the evening when I'm watching TV. I just do lots of fussy cutting and then pop it into a box so that I've got it ready for when I'm doing projects, so I'm not needing to cut that out there and then. So I've taken some of the elements. I've got lots of different things in here. So this is for the inside of the box. So I've got this It's a Boy Welcome Little One. I've got a nice kind of floral bit which I'm just going to pop there, wee elephants and flowers, dummy tit, duck and a bottle. You also get in this wee set, you can make it up into wee cubes. So I've made this a cube. So it's like baby building bricks. So you get that sort of thing as well. I'm not going to use this on this one today, but perhaps in a project in future I'll do something with those. So as I say, I've fussy cut them out, and this is what I do when I'm watching TV. I cut all these wee bits and pieces out and pop them in a box. So as I say, I've picked these things for the inside of my box. And this is just, I mean, you could put here just a piece of white card, and you could just leave that blank if you're not using this particular stuff, or you could stamp in it welcome baby or just whatever. But because I'm using that stuff and you get sentiments as well in it, I'm using that today. So I'm going to pop these up onto foam pads. You could use pin flare photo glue, or glue gel as it's called, which I sometimes do use. But I thought for less mess today that I would use my foam pads, and I need to find them because they're not. They're here. They're over here. They're hiding over here. And I'm also going to decorate the lid of the box as well today. So what I've done is I've just placed some of the things that I want to put inside this box. I don't want to overcrowd it, and I don't want to put bits on the score lines because it will not close. If you did happen to do it on the score line, you would have to bend that part up, just so that, you know, it opens and closes. So I'm just going to start with this piece here, and I've got some double-sided foam pad. As I say, you could use photo glue, what's called photo glue, or gel glue, pin flare gel glue, which is sometimes quite good to use for these projects, but can be a bit messy. So that's that. I've got a couple of blue flowers because it's in keeping with It's a Boy. So a couple of these. We'll just pop these onto the back, pop that in the middle, because I want these all kind of to be popped up. You could have a few that would be flat, which I mean by flat is glued to the the base, but I just fancy popping them up just to give them a bit of dimension. So we're just popping all these on just now, so we can just stick them where we want them to go. And then we can glue our baby welcome onto the, actually I'll probably do that first, because, so just pop all the bits. So what to do when you're doing it as well, just pop all the bits that you fancy putting on, and then just pop them on and sort of play about with them until you find something that you think, oh, that's quite nice, I'll do that. So that's what I'm going to do. First of all, I'm going to though stick these on with wet glue, because it's really difficult to do that once you've kind of popped it down. So first of all, I'm going to just place this into there to see where it's going to go up fine like that. That's fine. So we'll just pop it up there like so. And the same with this one. You'll notice it's got the Polish on the back. Unfortunately, I can't read Polish, but you know, if you were using this particular set from Lemoncraft, you knew somebody, or you were doing it even as a commission, you could do it for somebody in Polish. So there we go. So we'll take the backs off this. Just move up again so we can see. So just taking the backs off of this and just placing it where I wanted it to go. And as I say, as long as it's going to close, the sides are closing, that's fine, absolutely fine. Pop the rest on, like so. So these are just so cute little papers. I really do like the stuff that Lemoncraft have. They've got some nice papers and images. If you're not into fussy cutting, perhaps it's not for you, but I do love fussy cutting. I do like a bit of cutting, but I know some people absolutely hate it. But it is well worth it when you see the lovely images that you're getting. So I've got, actually I might just put this down flat, my little dummy, just for a wee change, because I haven't got that. I'm just going to pop that up the way, that side there, just give it a few bits to, and then pop your bottle or whatever it is you're going to have on yours. And this is just a nice wee keepsake for, just make sure that's going to go up, yep, keepsake for somebody who's, you know, having a baby. It's just nice to keep that and say, oh, I got that from such and such when such and such was born. So that's the inside of my box. Okay, so it closes up just fine. So now I've got my lid just to do. So I've got a couple of bits here as well that I have just been playing with. So I had the teddy bear, I had some bricks, and this moon, had a few wee bits and bobs here, some flowers again, you know, something like that would be perfect. And you can pop that onto foam pads as well. So I'm just going to quickly do that too. These two on there. And you can layer it up to make it more 3D. You can as I say, you can do it flat. You can add other embellishments like buttons, and I have got a few buttons that I'm going to be adding in a second. So, you know, you could have that one down up on that bear, could be flat with some glue. We'll just do that here. So what I mean by flat is just flat down against the box lid. And what I mean by raised up is on foam pads. So it's giving dimension. Now I had the moon as well here. So I'm going to do the moon down flat as well. Oh, it's a bit much on there. Move that over. You know, and just play around to what pleases your eye, because guaranteed it will please somebody else's eye that is going to be the person who buys it from you, or if you give it as a gift, guaranteed they'll love it as well. So just want to pop these two little blue flowers on with some foam pads. One just there, and this one just there. And I think I'm going to add some buttons now, and I've got some buttons here. I'm going to add, so I've got different colours, but I'm going to use, I think, the blue because it is blue. So I've got a little star here. So just take the backing off, and then I would just glue that as well flat. You could pop it there if you wanted. Just pop that there, just put a little bit of glue on. Obviously that'll take a wee bit longer to dry, to adhere to the box, because these things always do. And then I've got another little tootty button that might pop on as well. Over there maybe. So I'm just popping it onto the box. I'm not popping it onto the button. There we go. Let's see what else I could pop on. I don't want to pop too much on because then that overpowers it. But you know, it's quite nice to have a few things. Maybe not that. Let's have a look and see what else is in here. Let's just see if there's any. What will I do? What's that? It's a wee one with ears. Yeah, it's quite nice. I know it's slightly hanging off the box, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. You could pop it on there certainly if you wanted. Or it's trying to just create kind of a collage. Well, I think that was quite nice there, so I'm just going to pop some glue onto the back here. I know that there's going to be a few bits hanging off, but that's okay. Okay, and I think that's really it basically. I don't think there's much more I can pop onto that. I don't want to overpower it with too much. Let's see, I might see if I've got another couple of wee flowers that might go on to the in between Teddy and the moon. So yeah, I do. I've got a couple there. So I could have maybe one here. Let's just have one. I'm going to pop that onto a dimensional or a foam pad, whatever you want to call it. Just to build that up. think that's enough. I don't want to put too much on or it will be overpowered. No, I think I'm happy with that. So that's my finished box lid and the inside. And the outside I haven't really decorated because I think there's plenty going on. So that's my finished box in baby blue. So here's the first one I did in pink for baby girl, and here's the second one I've done in blue for a boy. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope that you will give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope everything's in the description box for you. If it's not, please send me a message and I can help you out. So thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.